welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to learn something about writing, which I know it could be boring, but then please stay tuned because today we are giving you 3 tips on how to write a good essay. So without further ado, let's get started.
The first tip is to read the essay prompt carefully and understand the question. This is the most crucial stage in essay writing because once you know the question asked, you will be able to identify the type of essay you are supposed to write. Okay, now let's have a look at this example. Malaysia is a multicultural society of which the population is made blah 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 yada yada yada. You are still confused on what to write just by looking at this paragraph, isn't it? But then, do you still remember the tip? Great! Now, let's have a second look at the questions. Malaysia is a multicultural society of which the population is made up by different ethnic groups. Write about 3 different festivals that are celebrated by 3 different ethnic groups in Malaysia. Now that you have already tried to understand the questions, you would know exactly what to write. So what the question wants here is these things that have already been underlined, which is the 3 different festivals that are celebrated by 3 different ethnic groups in Malaysia, which means you're gonna have to write an explanatory type of essay. And just like that, you could identify the type of writing you would have to deliver. The second tip is drafting, or also known as outlining. Before you begin your essay, it is important to plan ahead on what you want to write, because it will allow you to write a more organized essay. The most typical form of essay is a 5-paragraph essay, which generally have an introduction, at least 3 main ideas, and a conclusion. Now let's take a look at this example based on the previous questions. Since the questions wants 3 different festivals celebrated by 3 different ethnic groups, you can break the ethnic groups into 1 point. This will not only make your essay look more organized but also helps the reader to understand it better. For instance, after the introductory paragraph, you can start your point with the Malay ethnic group. So here, you can talk about the festival celebrated by the Malays, which is Hari Raya, and how it is celebrated. And then, likewise, you can continue your essay with the festival celebrated by the Chinese and the Indians before you sum it all up in one solid conclusion. Moving on to the last tip, word selection. Selecting proper words to include in your essay is also very crucial because it will somehow reflect on your language proficiency and also intellect. My pro tip when it comes to this is to not use contractions. So, what exactly are contractions? Contractions are short form of words with the word not in it. For example, don't for the word do not, wouldn't for the word would not, and won't for the word will not. Please note that for some reasons, it is always better to write in full in academic writing. So instead of using don't, you should use do not.
So this is the end of our video, and I hope that you find the video useful and that you will remember all of the tips I've given the next time you want to write an essay. So with that being said, happy writing and bye.